Iran needs to act fast because Trump is talking about intervention. And as we all know, when Trump says he's going to do something, he's going to do something. He's just not a bunch of hot air now, is he? He'll do something so fast that it's done before you realize it. And the news media is sitting there like, uh, What I'm saying is he keeps the element of surprise going. That way, no one can formulate these weird defenses or arguments against what he's doing. He just does it and leaves them to try to figure it out later. And in the end, it's usually something that's a positive thing. I've yet to see him do something major that wasn't really positive, to be honest. Now, I know there'll be a bunch of geniuses that'll bring up January 6th, and I'm like, well, he actually told them to protest peacefully. Don't give me all that other stuff. He didn't encourage them to do all that. And he also called, I think it was the National Guard, but he did call for help to stop it, and it was refused by Nancy Pelosi. So we'll leave that one alone, shall we? In the end, there's been over 2,000 souls lost in these protests in Iran, and that's just what we know now. As I remember this morning, they were talking about 400. So this sounds horrible. It sounds like they pretty much mowing down crowds. That's insane. The big question is, though, how will the U.S. intervene? There's people already speculating it's the U.S. is Israel's fault anyway. So you may as well. That one always cracks me up because that'd be like blaming the recession, I don't know, on Iraq when it happened about 15, 16 years ago. Why don't they just take credit for their own mess, basically? If there's trouble in Iran, it's because it hasn't been managed well enough. Anytime a country has that much protest, that means the government itself hasn't done something properly or has made some major mistake. Just like we would say the ICE protests are the U.S. government's fault, right? We wouldn't blame that on Iran now, would we? We wouldn't even blame it on Russia or anybody else for that matter. That's something for the U.S. to manage, isn't it? All I'm saying, consistency, people. It pays to be consistent. Or at least try to be. Not saying you can't change your mind, but saying you got to try to be consistent. And if your consistency is challenged and you find you're not being consistent, maybe you should rethink it. We're only human. We can all make mistakes. Keep an open mind. At any rate, I hope it ends soon. But I don't want it to just end for the Iranian people. I want them to have more prosperity and a better life, to be honest. Because, let's face it, that's the reason why they're protesting. The system ain't working for them now. It's that simple. Maybe Trump can bring that to them, or maybe they'll bring it to themselves. Either way, let's hope for the best, y'all. Take care.